Today, a great little spicy recipe for you, a chili cheese burger. Let's do it. So to start this recipe, we're going to want an onion. So take a really sharp knife, chop your onion in half, remove the skins, and you want to dice your onion up into small little centimetre cubes. Not too fine, but not too chunky. Once your onion is diced up, you want some tomato ketchup. Add about a tablespoon of your ketchup, and then you want some Dijon mustard. Add 1.5 to 2 tablespoons of Dijon to the bowl, and last, we want some mayo. Add 2.5 tablespoons of mayo, give that a really quick mixing up, and then chuck in some of your diced onions. Mix your onions into the sauce, and then you want some pickled gherkins. Take a nice handful of your gherkins, dice those up to about the same size as your onion. Chuck your pickles into the bowl with the onion, give it another good stir, and next for our burger sauce, you want some baby gem lettuce. So chop up your lettuce, and once it's nicely diced up, chuck a handful of your lettuce into the sauce and give that another good stir. And then to really liven up your sauce, you want some fresh lemon. So slice up your lemon, and you want to squeeze the juice into the sauce. Pretty much use the juice of the whole lemon. It gives the sauce some amazing vibrancy and acidity. And then you want to season. So add a good pinch of sea salt and a few twists of freshly ground black pepper. Give it one last stir, taste it for seasoning, and next chuck a pan onto the hob, add a nice little splash of olive oil. Very quickly give the video a thumbs up by hitting the like button below, and then you want to take yourself some fresh chilies. Spend a minute to dice up your chilies and make sure you leave in those seeds, and then you want to take your diced chilies and chuck those into the pan with the oil. Start to caramelize your chilies, give them a really good stir through, add a nice pinch of sea salt, and then you're going to want some lovely runny honey. Add 1 or 2 teaspoons of honey to the chili, give it a stir and spend a minute to caramelize the chilies, and then you want some balsamic vinegar. Add a nice splash of your balsamic vinegar, and then you want to reduce this down for a few minutes until it's really nice and thick and syrupy. These chilies are perfect for a delicious juicy burger. Hot, sweet and deliciously syrupy. So pop your chilies to one side, and then you're going to want to make your burger patties. So take some good quality 20% fat beef mince, and you want a nice handful of your mince. Pop that onto a chopping board, spend a minute to press the beef mince out into a patty. We want it about 1/2 inch thick, and when you've got a nice perfectly formed burger patty, we're going to want to quickly prepare our cheese. For this one I'm using extra mature cheddar cheese, which works great with the chilies. Very thinly slice your cheddar. It doesn't melt quite as well as your classic burger cheese, but I do have a little trick for that, so stay tuned. So very quickly just hit that subscribe button below, pop a pan onto the heat, and we're going to want some good quality unsalted butter. Chuck in a nice generous knob of your butter, and next my all-time favourite burger buns, brioche. Pop the brioche buns into the butter and just spend a couple of minutes to beautifully toast those off. This really is the trick to a perfect burger. Once your brioche buns are beautifully golden brown and toasty, take those out of the butter, whack the heat up high, and then you want to take your burger patty, give it a quick season with sea salt, and pop that into the pan. Once it's in, season the other side of the burger, add a few twists of black pepper, and then you want to fry it off for about 30 seconds to a minute on each side. And once both sides have got a bit of caramelization and a crust, you want to lay over your cheddar cheese. Once your cheddar cheese is on the burger patty, you want to stick that under a grill just for a couple of minutes till the cheese beautifully melts through. And then once the cheese is beautifully melted and gooey, you want to take your burger bun, pop it onto a plate, add a nice spoon of your burger sauce, lay over that delicious juicy cheesy burger, and then finish with a nice spoonful of your sweet and hot chili jam. And there we have a really indulgent and delicious burger. Hot, sweet, juicy and delicious. See you next time.